Good evening and welcome to the Northeast News. This is Joshna Burwa bringing to you the headlines first. Sengul, a symbol of justice and civilization, set to be installed in the Lok Sabha on inauguration of the new Parliament building on Sunday. Minister Mansukh Mandavia asked pharma and medical industries to focus on affordable and quality products. Meghalaya government declares results of SSLC and HSSLC arts examination. Khasi Students' Union urges state government to involve all stakeholders in the second phase Assam-Meghalaya border talks. And in IPL cricket, Mumbai Indians to face Gujarat Titans in the second qualifier at Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad. And now the news in detail. Slated to be inaugurated on May 28th next, the new Parliament building. All preparations for the inauguration of the new Parliament building are getting the finishing touches. Later, distinguished guests will take a round of the new infrastructure. After several other programs lined up for the day, the Sengul, a symbol of justice and civilization, would be near the Speaker's chair in the Lok Sabha. Coinciding with the inauguration of the new Parliament building, the special 75 rupee coin shall be issued under the authority of the centre. A commemorative coin is issued to celebrate a special event, individual or monument, and they come with a distinct design of their own. Several commemorative coins have been issued in the past in the country. The 75 rupees denomination coin shall be coined at the mint for issue under the authority of the centre. President Draupadi Murmu concluded her three-day visit to Jharkhand today. The president's tour underlines new aspects of the infrastructure development, technological penetration, accessible judicial system and growth. Other aspects are higher education, entrepreneurship and empowerment of tribal women. Accorded a warm civic reception at the Raj Bhavan yesterday with a galore of cultural programs, the president urged the people of Jharkhand to keep the cooperative and collective spirit alive in them. President Murmu became the fourth and the youngest head of state to offer prayers at the Baba Baidyanath Dham temple in Deoghar. Spread over an area of 165 acres of land, the president inaugurated and dedicated to the nation the High Court of Jharkhand. The president said the tribals of Jharkhand have become more empowered.
झारखंड को मैं कुछ दिया ये मुझे नहीं लगता, लेकिन झारखंड मुझे बहुत किसी दिया, बहुत कुछ दिया। झारखंड के लोगों से मैं बहुत कुछ सीखा, एक्सपीरियंस किया, जो मेरे चलते जिंदगी में उसको उपयोग करने के लिए मुझे मौका मिला। झारखंड जैसे क्षेत्रों में मानव समुदाय को तथा जीव जंतुओं को और वनस्पतियों को एक समान महत्व दिया गया है। इसीलिए यहाँ के लोगों की मूल विचारधारा में
Prime Minister Narendra Modi Thursday said that in the last 9 years, a new era of games has begun in the country, and it is not just for making the country a power in sports, but also for social change. The Prime Minister was speaking at the opening ceremony of the 3rd Khelo India University Games in Lucknow today. Connecting virtually to the event, Prime Minister extended his best wishes to the players who are taking part in the Khelo India University Games. Modi said to the players that they have come to sports in an era that is the era of India. Emphasizing the importance of the Khelo India campaign, Prime Minister said more than 30,000 players have taken part in the Khelo India University Games to date, and more than 1,000 Khelo India centers are being established in the country. He said under the Khelo India campaign, 3,000 crore rupees have been spent on the urban sports infrastructure in the country. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said sports is now part of the curriculum in the new education policy, and establishing a sports university is definitely going to help this scenario.
उत्तर प्रदेश की जनता का जनप्रतिनिधि हूं और इसलिए यूपी के एक सांसद के नाते खेलो इंडिया यूनिवर्सिटी गेम्स में यूपी आए हुए और आने वाले सभी खिलाड़ियों का मैं विशेष रूप से स्वागत करता हूं।
Union Chemicals and Fertilizers Minister Mansukh Mandaviya has asked the pharma and medical device industries to focus on the manufacture of affordable and quality products. Inaugurating the International Conference on the Pharma and Medical Device sector in New Delhi today, he said quality cannot be compromised in this competitive industry, and the government is taking measures to ensure it. Stressing the need for joint efforts to ensure the manufacturing of the best medicines and medical devices in the country, the minister said government is going to bring back the production-linked incentive scheme for basic chemicals to boost the industry. Dr. Mandaviya underlined that the Narendra Modi government is pro-poor and pro-farmer, but it also wants the industry to grow. The minister lauded the work of the pharma industry during COVID-19 period, saying India not only fulfilled requirements but also provided assistance to other countries.
आपके विचार पर ब्रेनस्टॉर्मिंग किया जाता है, विचार आपका होता है, ब्रेनस्टॉर्मिंग सामूहिक होता है, डिसीजन गवर्नमेंट करती है, आपके लिए करती है, क्योंकि हम इंप्लीमेंटेशन करते हैं, आपका आउटपुट बढ़े इसलिए।
Calling upon the people of Arunachal Pradesh, State Chief Minister Pema Khandu said, "Let us all together work towards making our beautiful Arunachal Pradesh free of drugs." In a tweet, the Chief Minister announced to make Arunachal Super Dancer a calendar event, along with events such as Mrs. Arunachal Pradesh. Such events give a platform and opportunity to youngsters to showcase their unique talent to the world, Khandu tweeted. The Meghalaya government has today declared the SSLC and HSSLC arts examination. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma has wished all students who have successfully passed the examination under the Meghalaya Board of Secondary Education. May the Almighty guide you as you begin your journey for the higher studies, Sangma tweeted. Urging students to be prepared for the journey that lies ahead, the Chief Minister extended his blessings to the students. In Mizoram, Chief Minister Zoramthanga has said it is a proud moment for all of us, even as the Mizoram University has bagged the 13th rank, first place in the Northeast India in the IIRF University Ranking 2023 under the category of Central University. Mizoram Chief Minister Zoramthanga has congratulated the faculty, staff and students of Mizoram University for responding to his repeated calls to strive to become among the top 20 universities of higher learning in India. As part of the Peace Accord deal, the Mizoram University was established after a decade and a half of the accord by an Act of Parliament on 25th April 2000, Zoramthanga tweeted. Since its foundation in 2001, the university has maintained a strong commitment to excellence in teaching and research. Khasi Hills Autonomous Council, along with the East Khasi Hills Local Taxi Welfare Association, conducted a surprise checking of trading and labour licenses of non-tribal taxi drivers operating in the city. The enforcement wing checking was carried out in different parts of the city, including Mofran, Kindailad, Red Cross, Last Stop Laban, Bishnupur, Polo, Mandaring, Happy Valley, Ewe Malong, Clay, Eodu and Chalupara. Early on, the East Khasi Local Taxi Welfare Association had demanded the Khasi Autonomous Council to check the licenses of the non-tribal drivers after a cab driver and his friend were assaulted by some miscreants at Kindailat last week. KSU has urged state government to involve all stakeholders in second phase interstate border talks. KSU President Lambok Starwell Magnar has urged upon the state government to involve all stakeholders, including traditional bodies, especially the KHADC and JHADC, while moving ahead to resolve the remaining 6 areas of differences. They are scheduled to be taken in the second phase of interstate boundary talks with the Assam government. Speaking to reporters, Magnar said it was witnessed many were not happy and questions were raised on the MOU of the first phase of the boundary talks, which was signed by the 2 chief ministers of Meghalaya and Assam. The KSU has urged the Meghalaya government to go slow and to rush while arriving, and not to rush in fact, while arriving at a resolution for the second phase of the boundary talks. Tripura Chief Minister Dr. Manik Saha has said our Karyakartas are working with steadfast determination to spread the ideals of the Bharatiya Janata Party among more people. Our Karyakartas are working with tireless determination to spread the ideals and goals of Bharatiya Janata Party, Dr. Saha tweeted. Our Karyakartas are also contributing to Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision for a new India, Dr. Saha added. In IPL cricket, Mumbai Indians will face Gujarat Titans in the second qualifier at Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad today. The match will start at 7:30 p.m. On Wednesday, Mumbai Indians registered a thumping win against Lucknow Super Giants at M.A. Chidambaram Stadium in Chennai to book their place in qualifier 2. The match between Mumbai Indians and Gujarat Titans will decide the fate of Gujarat and Mumbai and will give the second finalist of the IPL 2023, who will play against Chennai Super Kings in the final, which is to be played on Sunday. A Nepali climber who scaled Mount Everest for a record 28th time this week, the most by any mountaineer, said on Thursday he had no immediate plans to hang up his climbing boots. The 53-year-old Sherpa, Kami Rita, reached the 8,849-meter, 29,032-foot summit of the world's highest mountain on Tuesday and returned to the Nepali capital of Kathmandu to a hero's welcome on Thursday. His latest climb was the second time he had scaled the mountain summit within a week. Kami Rita first climbed Everest in 1994 and has climbed every year since then, save for 2014, 2015 and 2020, when authorities closed the mountain for various reasons. Sherpas come mainly from the Solukhumbu district, home to Mount Everest. They earn a living mainly by guiding foreign clients to Everest and other Himalayan peaks. NGOs of Jaintia Hills in Meghalaya are slated to stage a series of sit-in protests to demand the government to review reservation policy. The NGOs from Jaintia Hills, under the umbrella of Jaintia Coordination Committee for Reservation Policy, held a meeting on reservation policy and rooster system. The NGOs included JSU, JYF, JSM, EJNC, Sinjuk Wahe Chingrong Rejaintia and Sinjuk Wahe Chingnong Jowai. The coordination panel for reservation policy chairman Jersom Shila said that after the state government failed to review the reservation policy and implementation of roster system from this year, not since 1972, the Khasi and Jaintia communities stand to be heard in the near future. The meeting decided to organize a sit-in protest on May 29th at Jowai, on May 31st at Khelriat and on June 2nd at Amla Rem in support of their demands. To end the news, the main points once again. Sengul, a symbol of justice and civilization, set to be installed in the Lok Sabha on inauguration of the new Parliament building on Sunday. Minister Mansukh Mandavia asked pharma and medical industries to focus on affordable and quality products. Meghalaya government declares results of SSLC and HSSLC arts examination. Khasi Students' Union urges state government to involve all stakeholders in the second phase Assam-Meghalaya border talks. And in IPL cricket, Mumbai Indians to face Gujarat Titans in the second qualifier at Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad. And that's all in this bulletin. Thanks for watching. Namaskar.